Texas Tech football fans, you need to stop pretending that everything is fine. Right now, everyone in Lubbock is acting like getting a legal injunction means the crisis is averted. But I'm here to give you the ultimate hot take. The Brenda and Sorsby gambling scandal isn't just a distraction. It's a ticking time bomb that could completely rip the Texas Tech program apart from the inside out. Now listen, we aren't talking about a quarterback holding on to the ball for too long or missing a read anymore. We're talking about a player admitting to placing thousands of bets. I'll say it again, thousands of bets, seeking treatment for addiction and suing the NCAA via higher profile lawyer Jeffrey Kessler, just to force his way onto the field. Joey McGuire is trying to keep a brave face, which I applaud, but underneath the surface, Texas Tech is skating on the thinnest ice in college football history, maybe since SMU. But today we are breaking down the massive, catastrophic, negative implications of playing quarterback caught up in a sports betting scandal and why the Red Raiders might have just invited the devil into their locker room. Let's look at the facts of how he got here. Sorsby transfers from Indiana to Cincinnati, then lands at Tech after a massive $1 million buyout battle. McGuire thinks he has a savior. Then the bomb drops. Reports surface that Sorsby has a severe gambling addiction, allegedly, and I say that, allegedly placing over 20,000 bets, including games that he suited up for. The NCAA naturally rules him ineligible, but instead of accepting his penalty, Sorsby hires Jeffrey Kessler, the lawyer who basically destroyed the old NCAA amateurism model, and wins an injunction. He's legally allowed to play while the lawsuit plays out. But just because you can play doesn't mean you should. This injunction creates a massive illusion of stability. People think, oh, he's cleared, we're good. No. You have an active starting quarterback under a massive federal and collegiate microscope. Every single play that he makes, every incomplete pass, every interception, and every missed assignment is no longer just a football mistake. It's a points-shaving question mark. The pressure that's put on this young man is going to be suffocating, and the scrutiny on Texas Tech is going to be completely unprecedented. And that brings us to the first massive negative implication, the total destruction of competitive integrity and the target it puts on Tech's back. Let's be brutally honest. Opposing fan bases, opposing coaches, and the media are going to absolutely weaponize this. They already have. If Sorsby throws a bad pick in the fourth quarter against Utah or West Virginia, nobody's going to say, he just misread the safety. The entire internet is going to scream that the game was rigged. Georgia's athletic director has already publicly called for teams not to play Texas Tech because of the situation. Think about the psychological toll that it takes on a team. How can Joey McGuire game plan when his quarterback is the focal point of a national debate on whether college athletes should be banned from the sport entirely? Sorsby says there's no damage to the competitive integrity of the games, but the mere suspicion of its of it acts like a virus. It changes how refs look at you. It changes how the media covers you. And it turns Texas Tech into the undisputed villains of college football. But the absolute worst implications are the ones happening behind closed doors in Lubbock. First, locker room toxicity. Football is a game completely built on trust. You look at the guy to your left and you look at the guy to your right. You look them in the eyes and trust that he's given 100% for the team. What happens in the locker room when the players know their leader, the guy touching the ball on every single play, has a history of betting on games that he's involved in? Even if he's in treatment and trying to do the right thing, human nature creates doubt. Think of it this way. You know someone that goes to AA meetings, but they also go to bars. If a wide receiver drops a pass, does he wonder if Sorsby underthrew it on purpose? If the offensive line misses a block, do they trust Sorsby has their back? The moment doubt enters a locker room, the chemistry's dead. Second, look at NIL and donor fatigue. The Matador Club and local West Texas businesses poured millions into the building of this roster. Donors want to buy championships. They don't want to buy legal fees, PR nightmares, and national embarrassment. If this season goes off the rails because of the distractions, those deep-pocketed boosters are going to close their wallets, maybe for good. And finally, what happens if Sorsby gets hurt or the legal tide turns? Tech's backup situation is a question mark. With Will Hammond working on his way back from an ACL injury, if Sorsby is forced off the field by a court reversal or injury, Tech has no established plan B. The season instantly goes up in smoke. Look, college football made a deal with the devil. You cannot plaster DraftKings, FanDuel, and Hard Rock Bet advertisements over every single second of a broadcast, pay these 20-year-olds millions of dollars in NIL, give them insider team knowledge, and then act shocked when some of them develop a gambling problem. The system is broken, and in a lot of ways, Sorsby is a product of that broken system. But empathy doesn't win football games. Joey McGuire's job is to protect Texas Tech University and win games in a wide-open Big 12. By doubling down on Sorsby and writing this legal loophole, Tech has gambled its entire future. If Sorsby plays flawlessly and stays clean, McGuire looks like a genius who stood by his guy. But if the wheels fall off, the locker room fractures, or if his performance dips, or if the court lifts that injunction mid-season, the fallout will be catastrophic. Texas Tech won't just lose games. They risk losing their locker room, their NIL backing, and their entire program's reputation for the next decade. But hey, that's my hot take. Is it for letting them play, or do they have no choice? Let me know in the comment section below. Drop a like and hit that subscribe button. And as always, El Medio del Norte, JK Reacts, signing out. Thank you guys.